Be blessed by the divine. Morning meditation, Kayakalpa yoga and full set of exercises and deep relaxation, done. Evening Kayakalpa yoga, evening meditation, done. Why do I get into this practice mode when I want to really inspire myself? I learned a long time ago that there are three ways by which human brain learns something. I wasn't born with the practice to do or with the brain power, with the brain practice to do exercises, meditation, Kayakalpa yoga on a daily basis. So therefore I need to learn to follow this practice once I learned this meditation and exercises from our Swamiji in 1984. So what are the three ways by which I learn? And I believe that's how every human being learns. One is through the ears. I listen to you and then I learn. I read a book which is more an oral learning and then I learn myself. Or I see things, I visualize things, I see you do something or see a picture or see a movie and then learn from there. Third, I practice, I act and I learn myself, or I follow the footsteps of yours and then I learn the same path, same travel and I learn in the process. So how do I really learn? My personal choice has always been an oral learning. But then I realized that there are certain things like playing an instrument, playing music, or playing keyboard or piano or tabla or mridangam for that matter, or drums. Or these are skills that you use your body and you have to learn by doing it. You can't listen to somebody else playing the same instrument and then learn this. It's very, very difficult to do that. You can't read it from a book and start driving a car. Not possible. You have to drive it yourself. You can't just see someone else swim and then learn swimming. You need to see, of course, you need to watch, but then there is no substitute to you jumping into the water and learning it by yourself. Likewise, the kinesthetic learning is a part of the limbic brain that human being has. The language skills is part of the neocortex brain. The neocortex brain is a rational brain. It is an analytical brain. It is a thinking brain. It discriminates between two things and chooses what it thinks is more logically appealing to itself. Whereas the limbic brain is a more feelings-based brain. It senses, it observes, it perceives, and then it just simply falls in love with one particular action and starts following the same thing until it causes pain for itself. Once the brain perceives pain, then it changes its behavior. It stops, it gives the signals to the neocortex brain and says, hey buddy, I have this problem. I fell in love with this particular thing, but then now it is causing pain for me. What do I do to change it? Then the neocortex analyzes it and processes it and gives the information back to the limbic brain. And then once again the limbic brain starts to fall in love with that new activity and starts to follow the same thing. So if I needed to follow a set of new habits, new practices, then I need to fall in love with those things. That means I need to be surrounded with people who also fall in love with the same thing. Now you see the power of group meditation, the power of group exercises, the power of group therapy, the power of a teamwork. I do have a team. I have a fairly large team of about 250 people or so in a WhatsApp group regularly practicing this. Many of them practice this. I cannot say all of them practice this. I wish all of them practice it. Never matter whether they fail or they succeed. Even if they try, it would be a lovely thing to work with them, to inspire them, to get inspired and continually do this and even if I fail, and I get this motivation that there are so many people working along with me, and I also need to do this. And this is a limbic part of the brain. This is not logical. This is not rational. People may come around and ask me, hey, why do you need some 200 people to work along with you? Doesn't matter. Why don't you practice for yourself? Yeah, I love to practice, but then I don't have that habit. If I have to form a new habit of changing something and improving myself and optimizing my way of living and then succeeding in my new way of new vision, new work life and so on and so forth, then it is better that I start doing things with more people around me. And I thank each and every one of those people who are participating along with me in that WhatsApp group, and I really appreciate. Thank you so much for being there and inspiring me. You have no idea what a great source of inspiration you have been to me in facing this 49-day challenge, and I feel like doing this again and again and again and again and again, so that I also continue to remain inspired and perhaps inspire other people also to meditate on a regular basis. Thank you so much. I'll come back to you with tomorrow's update by tomorrow. Be blessed by the divine.